This comment says, how can he be the cause of evil and suffering in the world when he clearly gave instructions to not eat from the tree of good and evil? Okay, think about this for a second. If God was the one who created Adam and Eve, the garden, the tree, the serpent, the rules and laws of how reality works, the universe, everything in it, then how could Adam and Eve possibly be the reason that evil exists in the world? They didn't have control of God putting the tree there. They didn't have control of what God told them. He didn't tell them it would give them knowledge of good and evil. He told them they would die. So not only did he not properly educate them on what would actually happen, but he also left people who, again, have no knowledge of what is good versus what is evil yet, just hoping that they weren't going to do something wrong, even though they had no concept of what was good and bad. When a child makes a mistake because they don't understand, do you blame them? Are they responsible? Is it a moral failing on their part? No, they just don't understand. They haven't been taught how to understand, or they aren't old enough to comprehend. And the same thing would be for Adam and Eve. They did not have a way to comprehend what they were doing was wrong because they had no concept of good and evil yet. And if God is all-knowing and all-powerful, he absolutely knew that, yet chose to set up the system exactly how he did. Before he supposedly spoke the first word he ever said to start creating the universe, he, if he's all-knowing, would have known the outcome of the exact situation he was setting up, yet chose with intent, because you can't do something unintentionally if you are all-knowing. So he chose with intent to make it that way, knowing the outcome and as such causing the outcome, because he created everything that then made the outcome. The outcome would never have happened without him. So he is the ultimate cause. It's just like you setting up a line of dominoes and then you push over the first domino. You can't blame the first domino for knocking all the dominoes over. It would be you who knocked them over because you pushed the first one and started the cause and effect, knowing the outcome, setting up the dominoes so that they would do that. No domino in that line has a choice to say, no, I'm not going to do that, because you set up the system of the dominoes falling. And if you had never set up the dominoes to begin with, or if you used different dominoes, then those dominoes never would have fallen over. If God is the creator of everything, meaning everything, every tiny piece of matter that exists anywhere, and big emphasis on and is all-knowing, then he is ultimately responsible, and there's no way to work around that.